Some people might think that making a woman jealous will push her away. While women have a way of handling things and directing relationships, we're here to share reverse psychology tips that will help you reclaim control. Men can make women more interested in them by using these methods to arouse women's jealousy strategically. Take note of these 8 methods for making her envious without losing her. Hit the subscribe button to stay in the loop for my exciting video updates, and let's jump right in. Number 8. Ignore her. It's normal to be occasionally busy when your partner calls or when you're with friends. Most people won't get upset about it, but if you're constantly unavailable, it might bother her. Remember, she might have done this to you before, and now you can do the same. This way, she'll see that she's not your only focus and start desiring your attention more. But don't make it a permanent thing. If you keep it up for too long, she might think you're not interested anymore, which isn't good for any relationship. If she suddenly feels like she's not your top priority, it'll make her a bit jealous and make her want your attention back. Number 7. Going the extra mile for others. Here's another clever move to make her a bit jealous. What happens when you're extra polite and kind to other people, especially more than you are to her? Well, it makes her feel less special in your eyes, and that can trigger a bit of jealousy. Try things like holding the door for other women and really listening to what they have to say. While it's great that you're being respectful to others, she'll take notice if you go the extra mile for other ladies. For instance, giving a female colleague a ride home or dressing up nicely, especially when you're meeting her friends, can mess with her head a little. Sooner or later, you'll start to see changes in her behavior. She'll become more attentive and affectionate towards you. Number 6. Showcase your talents. This one can have a real impact, especially when you do it around other women, especially those who are her friends or close to her. It doesn't have to be anything big, just something unique about you. For instance, if you're a talented guitarist, you can bring out your guitar and impress other women who might not know about your musical abilities. It'll make you appear more attractive. It's a subtle move that shows you're putting yourself out there for other women, like you're a delicious cake that others might want a slice of. When you showcase your talent in front of other ladies, it can spark jealousy in her. She'll worry that other girls might notice all your awesome qualities and be drawn to you. This can really shake up the dynamics of your relationship. Number 5. Be closer to someone besides her. This little trick can be like a magic key that unlocks her heart. If you have a female friend, especially one you trust and can talk to, this can work wonders. You can make her feel pretty jealous by joking around with or giving more attention to your female friend, even if it's all friendly. Going the extra mile for your female friend can make her a bit worried. In her head, she might think that your female friend is trying to steal you away. But here's the catch. You've got to be careful and find the right balance. While this trick can be effective, you should handle it with care. It's a good idea to talk to her about it before things get out of control. You don't want to break up or make her lose interest, but instead you want to keep her close while getting what you want at the same time. Number 4. You are happy without her. If she sees that you can find happiness without needing her around all the time, it's going to catch her attention. It's completely normal for everyone to enjoy some alone time, but if she sees you having a great time with your friends, it can stir up some jealousy, especially if your friends include women, because in her mind, the only reason you should be happy is when she's with you. This is what those guys who call themselves alphas often do. They act like they can be happy whether she's around or not, and if she starts acting a certain way, they have no trouble finding happiness elsewhere. This can make her feel jealous because she wants to be the one who makes you feel good about yourself. Number 3. Act oppositely. Keep in mind that women sometimes like to play little games to grab your attention, but when they realize their usual tricks aren't working, they might start getting frustrated and try even harder. That's when you bring out the oldest trick in the book. Here's the deal. It's simple, but super effective. When she's all warm and friendly towards you, you play it cool and distant. It'll leave her puzzled, wondering if she did something wrong. This mixed-up thinking can make her jealous because you'll be acting like your usual self around other people. The same goes the other way around. If you think she's being distant, show her your warmer side. But here's the catch. Don't chase her when she's acting cold. When she's doing that, she might expect you to try and win her over. But if you don't, it'll leave her feeling more jealous and confused about your behavior, putting you in control. Number 2. Don't be afraid of loneliness. There will always be times when you and your partner are physically apart. The mistake many guys make during these moments is bombarding her with messages about how much they miss her. If you let her know you're missing her, it can boost her confidence and give her power over you. Someone trying to be an alpha wouldn't do this. If you want to make her jealous, you should act like a lone wolf. You see, a lone wolf can survive in the tough jungle all by itself. So, send the message that you're a self-sufficient person who can find happiness on your own, even when you're apart. Let her know she's not the sole reason for your joy. If she gets that idea, you'll have control over her heart. If she sees you going out and enjoying yourself without her, it'll reveal something she never wanted to admit about you. Not everyone will tell you this, but it's true. This kind of behavior can stir up jealousy. Number 1, innocent comparisons. Here's the deal. Women really don't like being compared to other women, and they take that pretty seriously. It's like declaring a war when you both wear the same color dress. The same goes for comparing one of her physical features to someone else's. That's just plain hurtful and will push her away. But here's a clever twist. You can playfully compare her to herself. It's not as mean as it sounds, and it can help you achieve your goal, making her jealous. Try comparing things like her punctuality to that of other women. For instance, if she's running late for a social event or any commitment, you can make a lighthearted remark like, "Another person would have been more punctual." It won't be taken too seriously, but it can definitely stir up some jealousy while keeping your grip on her heart. Conclusion: it's essential to respect her boundaries and wishes. If she's made it clear that certain things are off limits, you should definitely steer clear of those actions because they can make her lose interest in you. However, you can still have some fun and make her a bit jealous in a playful way. Things like giving compliments to other women, showing off your talents in front of them, or simply being friendly and excited around other girls can stir up some healthy jealousy in her. Just remember, keep it light and respectful to maintain a positive relationship. If you have made it this far, comment down below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.